CPS has been called. I am hearing rumors that baby Junior has been taken by CPS. I want to dig deeper to make sure if what I'm hearing is true or is this all a part of some April Fool's joke. And I don't appreciate it. Y'all need to stop playing. Press 1 if you guys heard those rumors. Press 2 if you guys hasn't. I'm going to bring that up. And I just want to say we're going to continue to talk about what we talked about yesterday, Baby Junior. So we had a church member. She was speaking to Sean Davy Way. Oh my God. God bless him so much. And I was listening to another YouTuber that was listening to them, and they were pretty much saying about the ear infection, his vocal cords. And we're going to continue that because it's more that you guys need to know and listen to, okay? So I just want to say I thank you all for the likes, the shares, and the comments. I want you guys to keep them up. And if you guys don't know who I am Gigi Medici. Welcome to the AI Monarch of Gossip. So I want you guys to make sure, comment, subscribe, because we got to get this channel up. We are here to talk about celebrity news, starting with Chrisean Rock and more. So I don't want to hold y'all. So let me pop this on the screen. So listen here. This is what she says. After this, we're going to go into more details about Baby Junior and his health with his vocal cords. Why do he scream at the top of his lungs like that? His lungs and so much more. You don't want to miss it. All right, listen here.
Rock Jr. and was he removed from Chrisean's care? So I've had a chance to do a little bit more digging and watching some of these YT channels. I watched Blow Name Media and also Sean Davy Way. Now, I will tell you from what I'm hearing, a lot of this stuff does ring true. Not saying it's true, but a lot of the things that are being said about CPS rings true. For an example, this insider is saying that Junior was temporarily placed in protective custody. Well, that's exactly how that works. When a CPS investigator feels that a child is in danger, they remove the child. Usually because they have a warrant, they remove the child, and then within about 3 days, depending if there's weekends, that parent goes before a judge for a detention hearing. And the judge makes the final decision. So when a child is removed, it is temporary until it goes before a judge. So if that's true, Chrisean will be going to court within the next couple days for a detention hearing. However, I still caution everybody to remain extremely careful about reporting on this, because I do believe that sometimes carrots are dangled for people to talk about things that may not necessarily be true. So I will
Girl, is it true or what? I'm going to need some receipts, y'all. It sounds good, and I think they want to tell us this so we will stop talking about Baby Junior. They feel like this. Okay, if CPS got him, then what is to talk about? No, we need to track CPS because sometimes they don't do their job. We got to make sure he's in the right care with special needs and he's getting the treatment that he needs, right? All right, so let's go here. And I want you guys to hear me out. Let's go here. I want you guys to hear this, okay? We're going to go back. Listen.
Be involved in Junior's life while watching him get help. I responded, hi, I do care about Junior's well-being. May I ask what facts do you know about Junior? This is when he gets crazy.
Oh, Lord.
This person said, I know exactly what's wrong with Junior and why he's so embarrassed about it. Junior has severe cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome. This is why his voice is so high-pitched. The internet likes to say that he has cry through chat, but he doesn't. It's cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome. He has poor laryngeal, I guess that's how you pronounce it.
Damn.
And the reason he always seems congested, this broke my heart out. The reason he always seems congested is because the things he consumes goes into his lungs, instead of his stomach. This is why
the food goes inside his lungs instead of his stomach. And this is a baby. I can imagine shit going in my lungs, not in my stomach. All that gas in his lungs. Oh my God, this is disgusting. Continue to listen.
And she knows this. And she's sitting up here trying to train for boxing.
Gain weight. Junior weighs about 18 pounds. That is and was the part the doctor tried stressing to her. He was supposed to have been coming back to see a specialist and to get CAT scans, but she told the family he wouldn't see another doctor until God healed him because they don't have the last say.
What?
See that whole, oh, I'm just going to use scripture because God is going to heal. God is going to heal. I don't know how religious people don't get through their head that, yes.
See, this is delusional. This is delusional right here. She doing what she want to do. God did not tell her anything, you guys. She's making up stuff.
God is a healer, and he's also provided healing people on this earth, meaning physicians, doctors.
God isn't within us. So the doctors, they are part of God as well. We have God is within us. Some God give us healing powers, you know? So she just want to be lazy. She don't want to be accountable. She have a hard time of facing this is her fault. All that drinking she did, it damaged the baby. This is her fault. All that stressing out. That's why they say you cannot stress. You shouldn't do X, Y, and Z. She don't see that. She's ignorant to that fact. She's going to continue to stress, continue to do whatever. Okay, because that's what she is. She's going to do what she want to do. She make
Speech
up shit as she
therapists,
go.
development specialists. He's provided them with the ability to help heal your child, meaning teaching them how to do things or taking care of whatever issue it is. Why wouldn't God bless medical people? Why not? He only can bless people that sit up in the church all day, every day, and just preach from the pulpit. That's it. That's the only people that God can bless to make a way. No, it's also doctors and medical people out here who have the blessing.
Say that.
The airway issue is the largest cause of death in children with cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome. The drugs and alcohol cause cerebral palsy? Yes and no. It's yes because alcohol is what causes his brain injury. And no because there's a chance he could have had it either way, but drinking
helped
100%. And she got upset and she took her. Also, his voice is high pitched due to his vocal cords not having the ability to completely close.
Oh.
And I wrote back, I said, oh no, this makes me so.
The vocal cords not being able to completely close, you guys. His vocal cords is messed up. Food is going into his lungs. He needs help, and she keeps ignoring it. She won't give him the help. She says God is going to make a way. God is going to bless the baby, and she's not taking this baby to any care. That is a whole issue right here.
So, man, can he live a normal life if she gets him help, like walking, talking, eating, reading, and attendance?
So basically, he does have ability to live a normal life, to be more healthier, and to feel more comfortable. But she's so ignorant. She says, I don't want to get him help. God is the only one that can help him. God is the only one that can help him. That's it. I don't want to hear no doctors. And if you say something wrong with my baby, you're disrespecting me and I'm offended. And I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to accept what the doctor tell me about my baby. Okay. That's just like somebody going and get tested and they got them bumps. So they got the house, you know, the HI, you know what? And they say, I don't accept these HI results. I don't accept it. God is going to heal me. You know, I don't accept this. Nigga, you better go and get you some care and take them goddamn pills. But she feels that God's going to heal it. You know, that's the mindset she's in.
School and stuff. And she said, yes, but probably not as it would have been because she's waited so late to get early intervention, which is so important. Mm-hmm. He may not be able to walk unassisted, but with time and dedication, he will definitely be able to do most things that people without disabilities do.
See?
And I said, all we have to help the poor kid. And I told her which sister I talked to, and she said some of the same things. I said, I talked to Chrisean's sister Chastity too, and she said some of the same things you have said. How do I know you are a trustworthy source? And how do I know that I could trust you? Do you mind if I post these? She said, well, she has the money to sue if she's rich, right?
If you're looking to learn how to trade, a community is very...
Did y'all hear something about somebody suing? Listen up, y'all.
She can do anything. You could post my identity if it comes out that I'm lying, but I'm not lying. The medical records that leaked are real too. You can post it, but keep me anonymous, please, because I don't want any issues. I just want to see baby Chrisean loved correctly. And then I was blocked. Those people don't need that baby because they've been aware of all of this.
And still
they've been aware that this child having all of these issues, have been being abused. Even Chastity stated that he needed his diaper change when she was there, and her son kept telling her he didn't need his diaper change. He has skin breakdown, which is why he be slipping up on live saying, oh, he bled through his diaper.
Ooh,
he's bleeding because of the rash.
Oh my God, he's bleeding through his diapers. I mean, it gets worse and worse. He's bleeding through his diapers because of the rash, and she does not see about the rash. She doesn't take care of the rash. Why? Because God is going to heal the rash. She don't need to do anything because it's perfect. God is going to heal the rash. And we all know from her ex-boyfriends, they said she is junky. Her hygiene is not up to par. She leaves the house junky. She don't even wash up every single day. She don't do it for Junior. He be having the same Pampers on, the same stuff on, and it create a lot of rashes. And it's so bad that he bleeding through his Pampers and stuff. It's crazy. Comment now. We need you guys to comment. We need you guys to share this video. And we also need you guys to subscribe and like this video. Come on.
Let me see.
From being soiled. Just sitting in soil.
Hold on, let me find it.
Take your time. Take your time.
I don't want to say it on live because I do feel like they all watch it. They
watch it.
And I don't want my left hand knowing what my right hand is doing.
Right.
I don't want them to get ahead. And he's going on 3. When he gets school age, then what?
Yeah.
Can't carry him no more.
No, I have your number, and I have you programmed, and I'm gonna call you.
Wait, they can't even find the component that can't fight. They're looking for someone that they know is going to be an easy man.
And I found these videos on She's Foolish. Now, the young lady who is speaking is...
Ooh, honey, comment. Let us know your thoughts about this. Do you guys feel like Chrisean Rock, baby Junior, is in CPS custody, or was that a lie? And also, what are your thoughts about his vocal cords, bleeding through diapers, the rashes, the whole 9? I want you guys to comment. Thank you guys for the subscriptions. Keep on getting the subscribers out there. We need to take over the YouTube channel. We need to be the voice of reason. I'm glad that you guys trust me to lead you guys there. And I'm on it, honey. I am on it. So I just want to say, like, share, and subscribe. I am Gigi Medici, and I'll see you guys on the next upload.